you've done just an abundance of work in theater. 2 or 3 August Wilson pieces. I know you work with the Negro Ensemble Company, and you did
Right,
Soldier's
right.
Play. Were you in the original cast of Soldier's Play?
Yes, I was. Yes, yes,
Wow,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
something.
And that was quite historic and quite a treat. It was a really fun time creatively for all of us.
Indeed.
Uh, and it was a very it was like being one of the Beatles when that play hit. I mean, it took the theater community by storm. I can remember one morning it was snowing like crazy, and the cars weren't running on the street. And I lived in a place called Manhattan Plaza on
Hmm.
43rd and Ninth Avenue, and walking down the street in the middle of the street, it was blanketed with snow, so there were no cars. So I'm walking uptown from 43rd up to 49th, where the theater was, and I'm walking in the middle of the street, fresh snow everywhere, snow banks on the sidewalks, you know, and I'm walking up the street as the snow is falling. It's nice and quiet. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening of snow, and before the snow has gotten dirty with the cars and the traffic, freshly fallen snow, and you get to the theater, and on the way you said, "Well, I know there's not going to be anybody in the theater tonight, not with this snowstorm. It's
Right.
I don't know. They should have called the show off." And you walk into the theater, and it's packed full of people, and you realize, man, what a hit we are in. That in the middle of this snowstorm, the theater is packed. And that was the impact of that play at that time. It was kind of pre-August in
Hmm.
terms of it came a couple of years before August hit, you know,
Yes.
uh, and he began to just kind of dominate black theater, but with his work, and and I don't say that with any regrets. I mean, his contribution to the theater is unheralded. But yeah, so Slow Play was had that kind of impact, and I still find the text to be very worthwhile and very relevant to today's issues.